is still undefeated after that Miami game was squeaky close. But we are facing a rival. It's NC State versus Duke. Last time we played them, it went down to the wire. It was a 2-point game. Can we come away with a big win here? Hopefully we beat them by a little bit more than that. I mean, they are an 80 overall. We are about an 85 overall. So we are significantly better than them. We should be able to beat them, but they're not a bad team. So let's see how this thing ends up going. NC State, Duke, coming at you. Rivalry.
At a return here, they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Blue Devils offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy complete.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Got his man in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Duke.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Looking for space, it Smothers. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Thomas back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Scott. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, NC State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, bring them, making the backfield for a tackle for him.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That's reeled in. It's McCray. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. It's a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Thomas looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Coming after him. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll throw it on 1st down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolfpack! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. He's going to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. The throw to the outside is complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
Yeah, and you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with that. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Time to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going back to the ground. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. And off to Jones. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's 3rd and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 2nd down coming up. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Thomas back to pass. Quick strike complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Makes the grab. It's Scott. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
NC State, 28-2.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get the first through the... And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McCray. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Thomas looking to fire. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on it. Winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Blue Devils in the hurry-up.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier in bounds.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it and goes and gets it.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Going up top on first down. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. He's got his man. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving them up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Quarterback is set.
The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. First priority is to take care of the ball here. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game.
Right, Lex Thomas's first full game went very well. We won 44-21. He had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. CJ Bailey went in for just a little bit, but Lex seemed to put it together this time. Hopefully from here on out, he has big game after big game, but this was a mediocre game. Not too bad, not too good. He made it to where we could win. We had absolutely no run game, so Lex Thomas coming out and doing that really helped us. None of our receivers really did all that great. I mean, we really didn't have much of an offense, even though we scored 44 points. Our defense was the main reason for that. And our defense has started to step up this season, unlike last season where we gave about 8 million points a game. All right, guys. Hey, keep watching. These defensive stats are ridiculous. All right. Next time, still undefeated.